Introduction to Java Programming. Java Basic Data Types. Variables are nothing but reserved memory locations to store values. This means that when you create a variable, you reserve some space in the memory. Based on the data type of a variable, the operating system allocates memory and decides what can be stored in the reserved memory. Therefore, by assigning different data types to variables, you can store integers, decimals, or characters in these variables. There are two data types available in Java: primitive data types, reference object data types, primitive data types. There are 8 primitive data types supported by Java. Primitive data types are predefined by the language and named by a keyword. Let us now look into the 8 primitive data types in detail. Byte. Byte data type is an 8-bit signed 2's complement integer. Minimum value is -128, -27. Maximum value is 127, inclusive, 27-1. Default value is 0. Byte data type is used to save space in large arrays, mainly in place of integers, since a byte is 4 times smaller than an integer. Example: byte A equals 100, byte B equals -50. Short. Short data type is a 16-bit signed 2's complement integer. Minimum value is -32,768, -215. Maximum value is 32,767, inclusive, 215-1. Short data type can also be used to save memory as byte data type. A short is 2 times smaller than an integer. Default value is 0. Example: short s equals 10,000, short r equals -20,000. Int data type is a 32-bit signed 2's complement integer. Minimum value is 2,147,483,648, -231. Maximum value is 2,147,483,647, inclusive, 231-1. Integer is generally used as the default data type for integral values, unless there is a concern about memory. The default value is 0. Example: int A equals 100,000, int B equals -200,000. Long. Long data type is a 64-bit signed 2's complement integer. Minimum value is -9223372036854775808 -263. Maximum value is 9223372036854775807, inclusive, 263-1. This type is used when a wider range than int is needed. Default value is 0L. Example: long A equals 100,000 L, long B equals -200,000 liters. Float. Float data type is a single precision 32-bit IEEE 754 floating point. Float is mainly used to save memory in large arrays of floating point numbers. Default value is 0.0f. Float data type is never used for precise values such as currency. Example: float f1 equals 234.5 f. Double data type is a double precision 64-bit IEEE 754 floating point. This data type is generally used as the default data type for decimal values, generally the default choice. Double data type should never be used for precise values such as currency. Default value is 0.0d. Example: double D1 equals 123.4. Boolean data type represents 1 bit of information. There are only 2 possible values: true and false. This data type is used for simple flags that track true-false conditions. Default value is false. Example: boolean 1 equals true. Char. Char data type is a single 16-bit Unicode character. Minimum value is U0000 or 0. Maximum value is UF or 65,535 inclusive. Char data type is used to store any character. Example: char litera equals A. Reference data types. Reference variables are created using defined constructors of the classes. They are used to access objects. These variables are declared to be of a specific type that cannot be changed. For example, employee, puppy, etc. Class objects in various type of array variables come under reference data type. Default value of any reference variable is null. A reference variable can be used to refer any object to the declared type or any compatible type. Example: animal equals new animal giraffe. Java literals. A literal is a source code representation of a fixed value. They are represented directly in the code without any computation. Literals can be assigned to any primitive type variable. See example below. Byte, int, long, and short can be expressed in DECIMAL base 10, HEXADECIMAL base 16, or OCTAL base 8. Number systems as well. Prefix 0 is used to indicate octal, and prefix 0x indicates hexadecimal when using these number systems for literals. See other example below. String literals in Java are specified like they are in most other languages, by enclosing a sequence of characters between a pair of double quotes. Examples of string literals are shown below. String and char types of literals can contain any Unicode characters. See example below. Java language supports view special escape sequences for string and char literals as well. They are, see below notation, and character represented. Up next, Java variable types.